Hi, I'm Helen Hafen of Nevadans Acting for Welfare Reform at P.O. Box 363905, North Las Vegas, Nevada 89036, area code 702-649-6723. I want you to Google WashingtonWatch.com for the H.R. 1277, the Welfare Reform Restoration Act of 2009, that goes against the H.R. 1 American Recovery and Reinvestment Act of 2009 by Obama, that corrects Bill Clinton's duplicated and altered copy of my original welfare reform of 1990. The HR 1 actually complements my original submission, which is what was advertised for correct welfare reform, but Bill Clinton didn't do that. He signed what the Republicans submitted and did not go public till much later, that there was a time limitations put on it with discriminatory phases of 5 years, 2, 2, and 1, and that they were discriminating against people with criminal records and possible drug problems. That violated constitutional and civil rights. Now, what I would like you to do is to listen carefully to what I've got to say. For everyone in the United States of America who has been on welfare since AFDC was changed to TANF, if you were cut off of TANF because of the 5-year cap with phases, or because you were discriminated against because of your criminal record or drug use, please go ASAP as soon as possible to your local welfare office and ask for an appeal form. Dated at the top, January 1st, 1996, and write on the top next to it, late filing for good cause. Comma, I want my case reinstated retroactively. Then, for the reason of the appeal in the comment section, write exactly as I say, verbatim, because the block grants of Welfare Reform 1996 violated my constitutional, comma, civil, comma, and federal rights. I also suspect fraud in my 1978 Title 4D and my amended 1996 child support collections, which violated my federal rights according to federal law and may have breached my contract with the state for public assistance. Then have the worker stamp it, make about 5 copies of it. You're going to need them. Have the worker or them and their signature log it into a login book that they had received it. If they don't have one, get a hold of their supervisor. Make sure you have your ID with you, your Social Security card and a photo ID, because that's the law. It guarantees that's who you are and secures your information as confidential and prevents fraud on your behalf, identity fraud. Now, if they tell you they can't give you an appeal form or they harass you about how long it's been, you go to the supervisor. If they don't help you, then you get a hold of the administrator in your state capital. You are entitled to one of these forms, and they have to take it. If they still refuse, if you can't get the form, make one up. But if you have the form and you have to mail it in certified return receipt to the administrator at your capital within your state. Make sure you send me a copy of that. And then if you are denied the appeal, I want a copy of that as well. And then I want you to take both of those copies, photostat copies of your ID and your economic situation and your income. And I want you to contact Lana Perry at Nevada Legal Services and in Nevada. And what you do is you call Director Assistance and say Las Vegas, Nevada, and say Nevada Legal Services. Ask for the phone number and the mailing address. And you put those things in with a handwritten request that you want her to assist you in taking this to court as a class action case in the federal court and possibly the Supreme Court or the Court of England. And you tell them it's for constitutional, civil, and federal violations of your rights and breach of contract. Possible breach of contract and possible fraud. Happy Memorial Day.